But here's where it gets controversial. OpenAI is rolling out a feature that's not just about AI, it's about redefining how we interact with technology in our daily lives. Imagine a morning routine that's not just about checking your phone, but about getting insights before you even wake up, like a personalized news roundup or a Halloween costume suggestion. This is the core of ChatGPT Pulse, a new feature designed to make ChatGPT feel more like a helpful assistant than a chatbot. While many are excited about its potential, there's a debate about whether it's pushing the boundaries of AI ethics or simply making things more convenient. OpenAI's shift toward asynchronous features means the AI works in the background, not just answering questions in real time. Features like ChatGPT Agent or Codex, which can code in ChatGPT, aim to make AI feel like a personal companion. Pulse is the first step in this evolution, starting with pro users but aiming to roll out to everyone. CDO Sam Altman hinted that some new products will only be available to the most expensive subscriptions, which raises questions about accessibility and fairness. The service is built on a foundation of computational power, with OpenAI investing heavily in data centers to handle the workload. They're already expanding their infrastructure with partners like Oracle and SoftBank. But the question remains, will the cost of access justify the convenience? Pulse's reports are customizable, offering roundups of news or tailored briefs based on your context. In a demo, Adam Fry showed how Pulse generated a sports news summary for Arsenal, Halloween costume ideas for his family, and a travel itinerary for his trip to Sedona. What sets Pulse apart is its proactive approach. Users don't have to actively check the app, it's doing the work for them. But this raises concerns. Does it feel intrusive? Or is it a natural extension of AI's role in personalizing experiences? OpenAI's personalization lead, Christina Wadsworth-Kaplan, joked that Pulse is a net new functionality for consumers, even helping with dinner reservations by syncing with their calendar. However, critics argue that such features could blur the line between AI and human decision-making, especially when it comes to sensitive tasks like restaurant bookings or email drafting. The debate isn't just about convenience, it's about the future of AI responsibility. Will companies prioritize efficiency over ethical considerations? And how do we balance innovation with privacy? As OpenAI pushes forward, the answer may lie in how users engage with these tools. Whether Pulse is a game changer or a cautionary tale depends on how we choose to use it. But one thing is clear, the conversation around AI's role in daily life is far from over.